Hello everyone, today I'm going to do a whole video. Got some skincare, hair care, makeup and some nail stuff I think. So I'll start with, well, just no water, just whatever comes first, whatever is closest to me I suppose. This is by Phyto. It's basically a vitamin supplement for hair growth, and it came with a free nail polish. I actually used the vitamins already. I've got a bottle I'm using at the moment, and this was on Feel Unique. It was cheaper than the bottle alone, and I have actually tried the nail polish. It's nice, classic red, and it did go on even and smooth and glossy in one coat. So that's a really nice little gift set. I think they still have it on Feel Unique, and it's pretty cheap. So I think it's a good deal. And two more products from Kerastase. I got the Kerastase Resistance range, the shampoo and conditioner. I've used this like 2 times. Well, I love the smell. It smells like, I don't know. It's a very nice, complex smell. It doesn't smell cheap, basically. So I think for that alone, this is worth it for me at least. What I like about it is that it kind of leaves a film, like it's meant to make your hair stronger. It says strengthening anti-breakage cream for the conditioner, and it's for brittle, damaged hair and split ends. So I think how it works is by just adding a layer, but it's nice. It makes your hair feel stronger, but I think it washes off. I've only used it twice, so I don't know if it'll do some long-term repair. But I like it because your hair looks and feels healthier. Actually, this last time I washed my hair, I used a different product because I have like a sensitive scalp, so I have to use a product for sensitive scalp in between washes. This is another product by Kerastase. It's the ElixirKultime. It's basically the oil. I used this before I straighten my hair, and I really like it. I think it's pretty good in terms of my ends get really frizzy, and okay, every product works when just after I've styled it, but the next day my hair gets frizzy again. And with this, I haven't noticed that happening, so I do like this product. And I think it had really good reviews on Feel Unique, which is where I bought it. This is a pair of eyelashes from Decay that look like so. I haven't used these yet. They're called Trap. But they're basically like longer in the middle, so they get them like open my eyes. I really like this style of eyelashes. I feel like they work the best with my eye shape. They don't like close my eye off. But I've never tried Decay lashes, so I don't know. We'll see. Let's just see how it feels actually. It was not cheap, so it must be nice. It feels nice and soft, so I'm sure I'll use it soon. This is a makeup remover wipes by Henriksen. It's the Moringa and Borage seed oil. I haven't used it yet because I generally don't use face wipes on a daily basis. It's just that if I had a late night and I'm too lazy, which doesn't happen very often, so I haven't used it for that reason. This is a repurchase. Many times I repurchased this. It's the Skindinavia, the makeup finishing spray. It's the Bridal version. It's fine mist, oil free and paraben free. Fine mist I do agree with. This is like the finest mist I've ever tried. I think I've tried the Urban Decay and a few others, but this I find is the best. In terms of, I'm not sure if it keeps my makeup on longer, but it kind of makes, I use powder foundation, like mineral makeup, and this really takes away the powdery finish and makes everything look like it's part of my skin. So yeah, I really like that one. This time I went ahead and purchased a bigger bottle. 8 US fluid ounces, pretty compared to my face. This is the OPI Exfoliating Cuticle Treatment. I have used this a few times now, and I think it's basically AHA. Yeah, it's AHA formula. So they say you could use it, I don't know, I think several times weekly. I'm not so sure about that. I use it like, I just apply it and have to wash it off immediately, or else it's going to take away too much of my cuticle. But I think it's a good product, especially if you have like really thick cuticles. Like my toenails, I find this is a nice product to get rid of my toenail cuticles. This is another OPI product. It's a cuticle oil to go. I have used this as well a few times. I bought it because it has this allure. It basically won an award. So I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. But I don't really like this. So I find it, I think it's a nice product. It's quite, but it's, you see, it kind of is coming off here. You can see, so like I get product out from there as well. It's not that cool. But the product itself, I suppose it's okay. I mean, it's an oil, so I suppose any oil would do for the cuticles. So it has a very strange synthetic smell. Not too fond of that. Okay, this is the MAC Strobe Cream. It's basically a liquid highlighter. They say you could use it under your foundation or as a liquid highlighter where you want to highlight on your face. It basically has a, it comes out of a cream, and yeah, it's very subtle, and I don't think it really did anything for me. I didn't notice a difference, and it was like an extra layer on my skin. The reason I wanted to try this one instead of all the other products like this, like the highlighter product, the liquid highlighter product, is that this is meant to have like good skincare ingredients like antioxidants. I figured, well, if I'm going to put something on my face, it might as well be something that is good for my face. But yeah, it just felt heavy on my face. But to be fair, I don't wear liquid foundation. I use a very little dusting of powder foundation, so I suppose anything on my skin is going to feel heavy for me. But I'll keep it, and I'm going to use it if I ever do wear liquid foundation, or if I want to look extra special for a night out. This is a product I've been using a lot actually. It's by a brand called Mizon. It's South Korean. It's the Good Night White Sleeping Mask. It's basically a sleeping mask, and it doesn't really have much of a scent. Well, even if it does, I think it does a little bit, but somehow it doesn't irritate my skin. And what I like about this is, I don't know about the white part, but it is very good at moisturizing the skin. I use this in conjunction with another brightening mask, and this is really good at plumping up my skin. And it was very cheap. I think I bought it from Cult Beauty for like £5, but I think it cost about £10. I think I had a voucher or some. They always have like offers going on, so this is a very good purchase. And I have very sensitive skin, so I have to be careful. But I think if my skin is like really, really sensitive, then I can't use it. But my skin is like normal, I could use it. So if you have like slightly sensitive skin, it should be okay. But if your skin's like red and peeling, then I won't recommend it, because it didn't make it any better. But if you have normal to slightly sensitive skin, it's a good product. And very cheap. Okay, this is the Medik8 Retinol Eye TR Advanced Eye Serum. Basically, it's an eye serum with retinol in it, and I think it has some slow release formula. I'm not sure. I haven't used it yet. I'm using a different retinol product at the moment. So yeah, I'm looking forward to trying that. Because I do like using a retinol on my eyelids. I feel like, well, I use retinol all over my face, and I think it's really good at getting rid of all the fine lines and keeping your skin looking youthful. Moving on to, oh yeah, foundation. This is a mineral foundation by Bobbi Brown, and I have the color medium to dark here. This is actually what I use in the summer. Well, not on its own, I have to mix it with another color, but it's a really good foundation in terms of the texture. Color, well, if you can find your color, then perfect, but I have to mix it to get the right color match. But in terms of the texture, it's like the smoothest, the most natural looking mineral foundation I've ever tried. Like, compared to bare minerals, this is like, it feels like you've got nothing on. So yeah, that's a repurchase. This is the Dior eyeshadows palette. It says Illuminating Neutrals Eye Palette. The word illuminating is the reason I bought it. And I have tried it a few times and I don't like it. Well, it's really my fault. There's nothing wrong with the shadows. They're nice. It comes, sorry, don't want to blind you. Comes like so. Oops. It does have two decent brushes. They're all right. And the colors themselves look like so, and the one over here is an eyeliner, but what I don't like about it is the colors are very cool toned, and on my skin tone it looks like I put dirt on. So for that reason, I don't know, I'm going to keep it and try it in the winter, like say December, January. At that time of year, I don't know how or why, I feel like I can carry off a cool toned eyeshadow. So, but the formula itself is nice, but I don't think it's anything special. Like, I like my MAC shadows just as much as these ones. So, I don't know, that was kind of a bad purchase. Oh, another product by Dior, okay. Another one I do not like is the gel coat. Basically, it's meant to make your nail polish, it gives your nail polish a glossy, like a gel-like finish, which it does, but I have to apply it on completely dried nails or else it's gonna chip, or like, okay, look at this, it kind of peels off. So I tend to like apply this the next day, the day after I've done my nails, but that's like a really long waiting time just for your nails to dry. And just to apply this coat, the gel coat, and it's nice. I mean, I'm gonna use it, but it's just I feel like it's a bit of faff to having to wait for so long. This is a nail polish by Tom Ford. It's, I'm not sure. I think it's called Viper. Yeah, it's called Viper. It's like your standard deep burgundy blacked out plum color, which is really nice. It has a very thin brush. I have used this a few times. It's an okay product. There's a very thin brush like so. So, which I'm okay with, but I prefer a thicker brush. The color itself is nice, but I think it's very comparable to, I think quite a few brands now have it. Like Deborah Lippmann has some Dark Side of the Moon, and the Estee color, I'm not sure, but you know, but it's a nice product. It does have a nice finish, so I'm gonna enjoy it, and it's a nice bottle. Okay. Okay. Another nail polish I have here is by Estee Lauder. To be fair, I just wanted to try one of the nail polishes. It's a summery red, I would say. I didn't really like this. I don't like the finish of it. It was quite, it says pure red. Yeah, it's quite a classic red. But the finish was quite flat. I like that nail polish. You have like this glossy depth to it, and this just felt like it was one-dimensional. But I suppose with a gel like top coat, it should be fine. But it does have a nice, I like this brush. This is like a nice size brush, and it is a nice product, but I'm not so sure about the finish of the formula. Okay, another product I'm not so sure about is by Jane Iredale. It's the mineral foundation. I have it in the color Golden Glow. It felt a bit heavy. Like the Bobbi Brown mineral foundation is a lot. It feels like a lot softer on my skin, and the color as well. I think I got the wrong color, but I think definitely in the summertime I didn't like it, but now that it's getting cooler, I'm gonna try it again. And because it does look a lot heavier on the skin, because it has SPF 20, so I think that's why it looks heavier. The Bobbi Brown foundation, the Skin Foundation Mineral Makeup, has an SPF of 15 as well. So I don't know, maybe because this has a higher SPF, it feels heavier. But I don't know. But I'll try it. If I mix it with other foundations, I think it should be okay. Okay, I think I'm on to my last product here. It's a lip balm, a tinted lip balm by Kaplan MD. I have used this before. I have one in the bathroom at the moment. This is a new one. It's basically, okay, it doesn't come out that color. It looks very sheer, and it gives a light berry color on the lips, and it has this moisturizing balm in the middle of the lipstick, and I really like it. But I'm not sure if I would repurchase this color because I think it was a bit too dark for me. This is the color Sheer Ruby Shine. It does have an SPF. I think it says lip 20, so I think it has an SPF of 20. I don't like the packaging at all. It's really bulky, but you can actually open it with one hand, so I guess for that reason it's okay. But I don't know. I find it too bulky, and it's not very feminine looking for me. But the product itself is nice, so I really want to try a different color of it actually next time. Yeah, I think that's all the products I have to show you. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!